Welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Melanie. This is Bhavana Yoga. And today we have a Sunrise Vinyasa. We are at Malaya Kahana Beach Campground in the town of Laie on the island of Oahu. Start to ground through the feet. Open the chest toward the sky. We'll take the arms around and up. Exhale, dive the chest forward for a forward fold. Breathe in your forward fold. You can take opposite elbows. Get some traction in the spine. Breathing into the low back. Let's lengthen the spine and then release it back down. Come up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, release. Last time, come up, lengthen, and then reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. Inhale the arms around and up. Exhale, bend the knees, dive forward. On an inhale, step the right foot back. Left knee stacks over left ankle. Come up for high lunge. Bend the right knee, tuck the tailbone, and then re-extend through the right heel. Breathe in your high lunge, and then exhale, dive the chest forward, lift the arms behind you. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, release the chest down to the thigh, lift the arms behind you, airplane lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, drop the chest, lift the arms, airplane lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Lift the arms, lift the chest. And breathe in your high lunge. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Arms extend from heart center. And checking on that left knee, making sure it's not coming in or out from being centered. Let's lift the left palm and reverse our warrior. Right arm comes down the right leg, avoiding the knee. And left fingertips coming back down to the inside of the left foot. Let's find side angle. Right arm comes up. Breathe in your side angle. And then maybe take the right arm over the ear line. Extending from that right foot. Let's return to our warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Inhale in your down dog. Exhale. Let's roll forward to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Let's take a tippy toe walk to the top of the mat. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, reverse swan dive all the way up. Hands at heart center. Inhale deeply, arms come around and up. Exhale, bend the knees, dive the chest forward. Let's step the left foot back and build a high lunge on this side. Right knee over right ankle. Let's bend the left knee, tuck the tailbone, and then re-extend. And hinging forward for that airplane lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, dive the chest forward. Arms come behind you. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Drop the chest, lift the arms behind you. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Breathe here. And then we'll open up into warrior two. Pressing into the outside edge of the left foot, stacking the right knee over right ankle. Arms extend from heart center. Breathe in your warrior two. Let's extend the left palm towards the sky before reversing this warrior. So pressing into those right toes and reaching the right fingertips away. Pressing into the outside edge of the left foot. And then let's bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Find side angle on this side. And then maybe take the left arm up and over the ear line, reaching away from the left foot. Breathing in your side angle. Let's re-extend the arm, come up to warrior two. And then we'll cartwheel the hands down and go through a flow. Three-legged dog, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. Send the sitting bones up towards the sky. Any little movements that feel good here are welcome. And let's prepare for body rolls. So rounding forward to plank and then bend the knees, send the hips up and back. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, bend the knees, down dog. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips up and back. On an inhale, right leg lifts. Let's go ahead and bend the knee, open that hip. Let's circle the knee forward, down, back, and up. Inhaling as the knee comes up, exhaling as you circle through, and go the other way. Inhale, open, exhale, circle. Inhale, open. Open and hold. And then let's re-square the leg and draw the knee into the chest to step it through. We'll plant the left foot to find Warrior One on the right side. And let's take the hands clasped at the low back, expand the chest towards the sky, draw the shoulder blades together, lift the sternum, and then exhale, dive the chest forward, hands clasped behind you, come to the inside of the right knee, or you can set the right shoulder on the right knee. But open the chest, rinse the shoulders, taking the fists towards the floor. Let's inhale, charge up, come back up to your Warrior One. And let's take a twist here. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee, right hand reaches behind you. Open the chest towards the side. Inhale, come back to your Warrior One, and we'll open up to Warrior Two. Breathe in your Warrior Two, gazes over right middle finger, arms extend out from heart center, shoulders over hips. Let's cartwheel the hands down, lift the right leg up and back, and go through a flow. Drop the chest, chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. From here, we'll lift the left leg up and back. And then opening that knee. We'll circle the knee back, and then circle it forward a couple times. And then inhale to re-extend the leg. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest and step it through. Finding Warrior One on this side. So pressing into the outside edge of the right foot. Left knee stacks over left ankle. Take the hands clasped with the low back. Expand the chest towards the sky. Little back bend or a big back bend. And then exhale, draw the left shoulder to the left knee and dive the chest forward. Hands clasped overhead, reaching towards the top of your mat, or you can take the hands down to the floor to support you. Either way, keeping that left hip underneath you. Inhale, come back up to your Warrior One, and then exhale into Warrior Two. Breathe in your Warrior Two. Reach the fingertips away from each other, opening the heart. Gaze over left middle finger. Inhale deeply. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, and then lift the left foot back up. Go through your flow. Inhale, up dog, and then we'll take the gaze over the left shoulder, and then take the gaze over the right shoulder, and then press back, downward facing dog. On an inhale, take the right leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee in to the chest. Inhale, lift it up and back. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, set the foot down. And we'll go to the other side. Inhale, the left leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, really pull the knee in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, extend, and then release the foot down to the floor. Inhaling your down dog, and then we'll tippy toe walk to the top of the mat, finding a forward fold. Breathe in your forward fold. On an inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, come back down and release. You can grab opposite elbows and really get some lengthening in the spine here. On an inhale, bend the knees deeply, fingertips graze the earth before coming up to chair pose. Press the hips back, bend into the knees, lift the chest. Just take hands in prayer and then twist over to the right. So left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee, gazes over the right shoulder. Expand the chest and draw the shoulder blades together on the back. Breathing here. And then we'll inhale back to center, re-extend the arms up to chair, and then bring the hands back to heart center and twist over to the left. Gazing over left shoulder, really pressing the palms together, to expand the chest and drawing the shoulder blades together on the back. Breathing in your twist. And then on an inhale, come back to center. Inhale in your chair. Exhale, bow forward. Take a moment in this forward fold. Breathing here. On an inhale, step back to runner's lunge. Exhale, we bow over the left leg. So I call these rock lunges. So inhale, bend into the lunge. Exhale, straighten over the left leg. Inhale, bend, lunge, lift the chest. Exhale, bow over that left leg and stretch. Inhale, lift the chest, runner's lunge. Exhale, bow over the left leg. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, bow. And inhale, lunge. Exhale, bow over the left leg and hold here in this pyramid variation. Breathing. And then bend both knees, step the left foot up to meet the right. Coming back to our forward fold. Couple breaths here. And on an inhale, step the left foot back, runner's lunge. And rock lunges on this side, so bow over that leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, bow over that straightened leg. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid variation, bending over that right leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, bow over the straight-ish leg. Inhale, bend, so it doesn't have to straighten all the way. Bowing over. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, bow. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, bow over that right leg. Inhale, reach the chest forward as you bend. Exhale, bowing over the right leg. Inhale, stretch the chest forward, runner's lunge. Exhale, bow over the right leg. One more time, bending, reaching the chest forward. Exhale, extend, and bow. Breathe here. So pyramid variation. And bend both legs. Prepare to step the left foot up to meet the right. Bow down into your forward fold. Inhale, extend up. And then release back down. Breathing in your forward fold. And then come up halfway, step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. Drop the knees. Drop the hips to the heels, find a child's pose. Let's breathe in child's pose for a few moments here. Resetting and reconnecting to the breath. On an inhale, press up to downward facing dog. We'll lift the right leg up and back. Bend the knee, draw the knee into the chest and step it through. We're going to open up from Warrior 1 into Warrior 2. Breathe in your Warrior 2. And then bending the right knee, stepping the left foot a little closer, take your right hand in front of your right toes, coming into Half Moon Pose, Ardha Chandrasana, and opening that left hip, reaching the left hand up towards the sky. Left foot is very active. Breathing here in your Half Moon. And then take both hands down to the earth. Come into standing splits, lifting the left leg a little higher. Breathing here. And then step that left foot all the way back, runner's lunge. Step the right foot back, down dog. Roll forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale in your down dog, we'll lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, step it through, Warrior 1. And then opening up into your Warrior 2. Extending that left arm forward, gaze over left middle finger, left knee over left ankle, press into the outside edge of the right foot, and then taking the left fingertips in front of the left toes and opening that right hip. So right arm comes up, right leg is very active, half moon pose, breathing here. Imagine you're leaning up against a glass wall, so pressing the right shoulder back, pressing the right hip back, just opening a little bit more. And then we'll take the hands down to the earth, lift the left leg nice and high, standing splits, breathe in your standing splits. Keep lifting those toes, and then we'll step the toes back, step the right foot back, press back to downward dog, and then we'll round forward to go through a flow. So rounding forward to plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And we'll gaze over the left shoulder and then gaze over the right shoulder. And then we'll press back to downward facing dog. And then I'm going to walk to the center of the mat. We're going to prepare for Malasana. So finding your way to just dropping the hips and opening the knees. Hands at heart center, elbows press the knees open, nice and gentle. Breathing here. Let's walk the right fingertips in front of the right foot and open the left arm up for a twist here. Right elbow opens, keeps that knee opening, and then if you'd like to take a bind, reach the left arm all the way around to find the right hand. If not, you can just hold on to the shirt and keep opening that left shoulder. And keep sending the right shoulder back. Inhale back to center and we'll switch. So taking the left hand in front of the left foot, right arm extends up and open, and then maybe reach that right arm around to find the left hand. But don't worry if you can't, just keep opening the right shoulder and keep sending that left shoulder back as well. And then inhale, come back to center. And then let's go ahead and prepare for crow pose. So taking the hands in front of the feet, bringing the knees into the backs of the biceps, the triceps, and lifting the toes, pulling the feet up towards your glutes, and then release everything down. Come back to your Malasana, and we're going to stand all the way up, extend the arms up, and then bend the knees, come down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, come back down to squat. Inhale, press up all the way up. And exhale, come back down to squat. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hold here. And we're going to come to stand at the top of the mat. Lift the chest, exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Let's step the left foot back here. Plant the left palm, send the right arm up, take a twist. Take arm circles here, so reaching the fingertips back, down, forward, and up. Inhale, open up, exhale, circle through. Inhale, open, exhale, circle through. And then bringing the hand down. Set the left knee down, taking a bind here. Breathing in your quad stretch. And bringing the hands back down, coming to the inside of that right thigh for your lizard pose. Breathe in lizard pose. Maybe come down to the forearms. Giving it lots of breath here and softening the hips with every breath. Let's inhale, walk up to send the right foot to the left, finding pigeon pose. Finding your degree of openness in that right knee. And then hinge at the hips to come forward if you would like more. And breathing in your pigeon pose. Softening with every breath. Sending the breath to that sensation where you're feeling the most sensation. Send the breath there. On an inhale, prepare to walk yourself back up. And then from here, we're going to bend the left knee, catch the foot. So maybe first catching it with the foot and then seeing if you can bring it to the inside of that left elbow. Breathe here. And then gently release the foot. Frame the front foot, step the right foot back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Tippy toe walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release, step the left foot back. Right hand plants, open up for a twist. And then inhale, reach the fingertips. Back, down, forward, and up. Circling. Exhale as you circle through. Inhale as you open. Inhale, open. Exhale, circle it around. Inhale, open. Exhale, circle the hand all the way around and open again. And then circle the hand down. Let's set the right knee down. Open the left arm up. See if you can catch the right foot. Breathing in your quad stretch. Maybe pull the foot towards the bum a little more. Maybe sink the hips towards the earth. Deep breath. And then bring the hands to the inside of the left foot, finding your lizard pose. You can drop down to the elbows. Soften the hips toward the earth. And keep breathing. Sending the breath to where your strongest sensation of stretch is. Deep breaths. And then we'll come up and then take the left foot over to the right side, building your pigeon pose on the left side. Left foot is flexed. And then arranging your foot either closer or farther from that right hip. And then hinge at the hips, come forward any amount. Imagine a warm glow on that left hip, soothing the stretch, going deeper, and watching the effects of the breath on the stretch. So breathing long, deep breaths, noticing if that changes anything in the hips. Inhale to come up, and then we'll bend that right knee, see if we can catch the right foot with the right hand and guide it gently towards the right elbow crease if possible. And trying to keep the shoulders and hips square to the front. And then gently release the foot, come back down and step back to downward facing dog. We're going to roll forward to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back, find child's pose. Breathe in your child's pose. Soften and release everything. You can start to release the need to use effort. We're going to crawl up to sit on our hips. We're going to find a tall seat, ground through the sitting bones, and extend the left leg out to the left. Let's take the arms around and up and twist over to the right knee. So left hand comes to right knee, right hand comes behind you. Stay really tall here and keep breathing. Maybe twist a little more on the exhale. Let's release the right fingertips and start to rainbow them up and over towards the left foot. You might be very far from your left foot. That's okay. You can always take the left hand onto the left thigh to support you. And then, so maybe take the hands in prayer and just lean onto the leg. Keep breathing here. Keep opening the right side of the body. And then inhale to come up. We'll turn towards the extended leg. Right arm comes up. Exhale, hinge at the hips to come to the outside of the knee, calf, or ankle. Breathing into the hamstring, the left hip, and the right low back. See if you can let go a little more with every exhale. Let's inhale to come back up. We'll take the right hand outside of the right hip, reach the left arm up and over. So we come up onto the right knee. So this is a side plank variation. Left arm reaches away from the left toes. Sink the hips back down, and we'll prepare to go to the other side. So reaching the right leg out to the right. Ground through the sitting bones. Inhale the arms around and up. Twist over to the left knee. Left hand comes behind you for support. And then maybe release those left fingertips and reach up and over towards the right foot. Notice the play of opposites here. Keep reaching that left knee down to the earth. And then if you need more support, you can always take the hands in prayer and just lean on to that right thigh. Reaching up and over is optional. But wherever you are, keep opening that left side shoulder and opening the left side of the waist. Deep breaths. Inhale to come up out of this, and then extend the left arm up, hinge forward to the outside of that right knee, calf, or ankle. Breathing deeply, stretching into the right hamstring, right hip, and left low back. Long, deep breaths. Inhale, look at your toes to come up. Let's rainbow that left arm up and over. Plant it to the outside of the left hip. Come up onto the left knee. Right arm reaches up and away from the right toes. So right foot is planted. And then set the hips back down. We're going to bring the feet together, knees apart for Baddha Konasana stretch. Grounding through the sitting bones and getting really tall first, before hinging at the hips to come forward any amount. Long, deep breaths and soften here. So in these yin stretches, you might get really sore. Let's come out of this and extend the legs in front of us. Get really tall, take the arms around and up, hinge at the hips, come forward, forward fold. So in these longer holds, we get into the deeper tissues, the connective tissue, and those do take longer to retract. So that is why you get a little achy after these long, deeper yin stretches. In this forward fold, you can come up a little bit and then sink it back down, go deeper. Let's inhale, pull the belly in to come back up. And then we're going to roll down onto our backs. We'll draw the knees into the chest and give them a squeeze. Breathe here. And we'll hold on to the right knee. Extend the left leg long. Squeeze the knee into the chest. And then maybe shift the hips over to the right. We're going to twist. So extend the right arm out to the right and gently guide the right knee over to the left. Breathe here. And on an inhale, let's come back to center. Bring both knees in, give them a squeeze, and we'll hold on to the left knee and extend the right leg long. Squeeze the left knee into the chest. And then we can shift the hips a little to the left, twist the left knee over to the right. And then bring both knees back to center. Give them one last squeeze. Maybe bring your nose to your knees before sending everything out for Shavasana. So letting the feet flop open. Palms face towards the sky. Maybe draw the shoulder blades together on the back and underneath you. Allow your bones to feel heavy. Let them sink down through the mat, down into the earth. And you are welcome to stay in your Shavasana, or you can come up to a seat. Take a moment wherever you are and notice any changes in the body, in the mind, and in the breath. I take this opportunity to thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.